Right. What I'm going. Hello, everyone. This is just a tester, just to see whether going live on YouTube is good. Today's St George's Day, and what I just sort of go around and tell people I'm here and see what happens. So basically, um, live chat on. Oh. And okay, this is a bit. What I'll do is I'll hang on here for. Oh, I've got the other one here. I was just saying. What I'll do is I'll hang on here for a while, see if anyone comes up, says hello, as a chat. Because this is the very first time I've done this. Hang on, not important. And I'm just curious. Oh, this is weird. God, I can see a lot of my greys as well. It's all recorded. Can't even delete it. Right. One thing I want to do for 12:42, I'll keep this going till about 1:15. If no one turns up, fine. But yeah, it's also, I've shared this on Facebook and Twitter, so that people who follow me, you want to just say hello and ask questions and just chat, that's fine. Let's see if anyone's watching. Otherwise, I'm talking to the other. I'm sure it won't be any other. I mean, one of the reasons I'm still talking is basically I'm just curious. Yeah, I was just seeing if anyone was actually watching, or do you have to actually sign on? So yeah, no viewers for now. I mean, this I'll keep hold of this on video and see how it goes. But I think to start off, I'll keep some format. What I'll do is this. I'll try out one or two things. Do something about St George's Day. Then what we'll then do is hang on, have see if anyone's around, and they can ask me any questions or answers. And hang on, it's my wife Rachel, who doesn't know I'm live streaming on YouTube at the moment. Do you, Rachel? Hello, this is my wife Rachel.
Hello.
Hello, no one's here at the moment. I'm just experimenting, but I'll keep hold of it.
Okay, so this is just an experiment. This isn't going to go live.
Well, it is live already.
Oh,
if you go onto my.
I've just interrupted you.
That's right. If it does, if people go on now, it will be on my YouTube thing. but I just wanted to set it up, and the only way you can do it decently is to just go for it. And I'm nearly 5 minutes in. I'm going to hang on for about half an hour,
Oh,
see how it goes, see if
okay.
anyone turns up, and I will. I was just telling the viewers non-existent at the moment what our format is, what the format's going to be.
Sorry, so if I ruined this now?
No,
Oh, okay.
because it's given the poor viewers who'd be bored to death with me slightly some minor entertainment for about 2 minutes.
Oh, okay.
So, again, it's like everything else with this lockdown, folks. Everything's slightly unpredictable, weird, and new, and everything else. But yeah,
I'll better leave you to it, dear.
yeah. Okay. Have you had dinner yet?
No, but I am going out for my government mandated walk.
Okay, I'll get something for myself later. All right, love you. A day in the life of the Bergin household. Right, so this is what we're going to do. I'm going to go on slightly about St. George's Day. Try not to waffle, try not to be boring. Then I'm going to, if anyone comes in, asks questions, go for it. Just ask me anything. We'll see how it goes from there. And yeah, but bear in mind, this, as I said earlier, this is a bit of an experiment. I've got more craze than I thought. It's different when you look at yourself on camera and move around and say looking in the mirror. It's like, oh gosh, I'm getting old. I think I've got more craze than either of my parents did at my age. Well, they're more noticeable. Anyway, vanity moment over. Being St. George's Day today, I thought what would be good is to do something in celebration of St. George's Day, and also to remember that this is, with the coronavirus and everything going on, this is St. George's Day of a difference. So it suddenly occurred to me to recite one of my favourite texts from Shakespeare. And basically, what it is the speech from Henry V. If I can find it from my volume, My Complete Works. I saw it. I opened the page. I kid you not. I opened the page about 10, 15 minutes ago, and it literally. Oh yeah, Act 3, Scene 1. And I think this is a particularly famous speech from Henry V, and I think it's quite apt to be in St. George's Day and a current situation. Once more, and this is Henry V, sort of rousing his troops. Once more into the breach, dear friends, once more. Or close up the war with our English dead. In peace there's nothing so becomes a man as modest stillness and humility. But when the blast of war blows in our ears, then imitate the action of the tiger. Stiffen the sinews, conjure up the blood, disguise fair nature with hard-favoured rage, then lend the eye a terrible aspect. Let it pry through the portage of thy head. Like the breast cannon, lets the brow overwhelm it, as fearfully as does a girdled rock. Overhang and jutty his confounded base, swilled with the wild and wasteful ocean. Now set the teeth, stretch the nostril wide, hold hard the breath, and bend up every spirit to its full height. On, you noblest English, whose blood is let from fathers of war-proof, fathers that, like so many Alexanders, have in these parts mourned till even fought, and sheathed their swords for lack of argument. Dishonour not your mothers. Now attest that those whom you called fathers did beget you. Be copy now them know of grosser blood, and teach them how to war. And you, good yeomen, whose limbs were made in England, show us here, the matter of your pasture, let us swear that you are worth your breeding, which I doubt not. For there is none of you so mean or base that have noble lustre in your eyes. I see you stand like the greyhounds in the slips, straining upon the heart. The game's afoot. Follow your spirit, and upon this charge cry God for Harry, England, and St. George. I hope no one just came in and thought, oh, heck, I'm getting out of here. So yeah, I think that's quite a good and sensible one. Give it that we do need to be more courageous. We do need to um, show where we're going. Um, that we do have to see an end in sight. That this won't last. This won't last forever. We need to look at that future with bravery. So I'm waffling slightly, but I hope you get the gist of what I'm trying to say. So what I will do now in this kind of weird experimental television thing is just sort of have a look around and just sort of see how, yeah. I can't see the camera, but I'm assuming the camera can see me. Right. And go on Facebook. Right. Oh, okay. I said I would do this till about 1 o'clock, didn't I? What was I thinking? I suppose just general chat. Some of you will be seeing this anyway. So we've had the lockdown now for a month. Rachel and I don't go out very often, other than, Rachel more than me because I'm slightly at risk, but do shopping and stuff. I did get a text from my local surgery the other day, reminding me of my asthma appointment, and then I thought, oh, surely it would have been locked down. So I thought, well, I better turn up in any case. And if they're not there, they're not there. And then about 15, 20 minutes before I'd have left the house, I got a phone call, 2 phone calls in a row. My surgery saying, oh, we see you've got an appointment. Don't come in. We're not here. And the second call is said, we've got the 4 of us here manning calls. I think a glitch happened with the text, and they're frantically ringing people up saying, don't come up unless you have to. So I'm just seeing what that is. I know this is a bit, but you never know who's trying to contact you. And yes, let's just check here, which got a tweet which might be connected with this little video. Right, someone's new following me on Twitter, that's all. But what's it say? Let's not be tardy about this. Harry Picken, who's a Crosslandite. Quite kosher then. Okay. Sorry about the bookshelf behind it. Slightly tiny. This is the more rickety of my bookshelves. As some of you know, on Twitter and Facebook, I've been doing videos of all the bookshelves around the house, so you get to have a look. Right here, we're in the upstairs study, which is a bit weird, but it's actually nice because when you're here, you're kind of shut out from the rest of the house. Rachel prefers to work downstairs in the living room, so obviously it's a bit difficult. And, she gets all the sunshine coming through and the patio door and everything. Whereas we have a study upstairs, and it works for me because I can I find it easier to concentrate and do stuff, whether social or otherwise, or work or whatever, in this kind of environment. So both our natural inclinations kind of dovetail together very well. And yeah, I'm looking at the clock and it's saying 14 minutes, 49. No one's watching. But again, I'm still going ahead with this because A, I said I would, and B, I'm going to keep this up on Facebook. And so I keep it on YouTube, and I'll share it on Facebook or Twitter. What I'll do, this won't be sort of like first or last. This is, when I say an experiment, it's just whether X, Y, all clicks in and it all works. But yeah. So then it's in future I'll probably arrange for chats and stuff, and we can work it out from there. But yeah, and I haven't added to my. I noticed the other day I was been a bit tardy in my YouTube videos. It's been over a year since I've done one. I have released videos, but they're usually gone straight from my iPhone onto Twitter or Facebook and others. But yeah. So it's all good. Some of you who, people who, friends, acquaintances who see me and about probably a bit fine. Oh, he's not wearing his glasses, because I usually wear glasses, being short-sighted. But it's because I'm short-sighted. I'm not wearing them at the moment. When I'm writing stuff or looking at stuff close up like this, it's easier not to wear them. In fact, I don't. Oh, I do have them here. I thought I might have left them in my bedroom or downstairs or in the bathroom. Yeah, here they are. Yeah, it's easier to see this without. It's the irony of being short-sighted. I'm at the age 44. I'll be 45 in September. I'm at the age where people start to wear glasses for reading. I hope I don't really fake confusing glasses. Different pairs and stuff. But the irony is I actually take off my glasses to read. So where a lot of people who probably have them will put them on. I mean, obviously, at some point before too long, I'll have to take one pair of glasses and put on another. But yes. But if you look carefully at my eyes, one eye is more powerful than the other. The other's some deterioration in one of them. I forget which one. Usually shows up in the finished product, of a photo or film. Oh yeah, I think this one's weaker than that one. Again, I don't know. It's one's deteriorated slightly. The other, I mean, it's been over many years. Worn glasses since I was about 11. Probably, remember my parents telling my brother and I off would go being too close to the TV sometimes. Well, maybe I was short-sighted, and that's, oh, who knows. Anyway, I don't want to bore you. I find I go off on tangents like that, so shouldn't really. I'm just talking to keep hair going. God, and now I have an idea of what it's like to be a DJ. It's 12:58. I did say I would keep this going till 1 o'clock, didn't I? Yeah, I'd keep this going till 1 o'clock. And then, again, I'll see how things are in future. I'll plan my next live streams, but at least here's the first one. You get to see how it is, etc. And so, signing off. I hope you have a good St. George's Day. If you celebrate it in any way, shape, or form, I hope you have a good day. I know it's tough. We're all finding it tough. We all have moments where we want to scream. In varying degrees, I know. Do try and exercise where you can. Do try and have some structure to your day. Or try and keep to it, no matter how difficult. Stay strong, stay safe. We will get through this. I know it will take time, and the changes from the lockdown will be gradual. That's the impression one's had. And we will meet again. I mean, things might be different, but we will meet again. Life will gradually get back to normal. So have a good day. Stay safe. Take care. Lots of love, and God bless you. Okay. And any second. I did say, oh, I'm a stickler for time, baby. Bye bye.